I'd say this is very, very impressive.
Doesn't it look just like Bobby's living room?
You know, if I hadn't walked in the front door of Sean's apartment, I'd have sworn I was in the living room of the brownstone.
This is the realest make-believe ever.
Well, it's certainly the strangest scene I've ever shot.
Well, I don't know about that. I remember one of your early starring roles. That movie was... What was the one, the creature that ate...
Oh, Robin, darling, did I ever tell you about how this camera works on this? So you take this over
Robert, do you
here.
think it's going to look believable on camera?
I'm counting on it.
Duke and Anna ready to go?
Everything's arranged at their end.
Won't be long now, then.
In a few hours, Ramsey's going to be convinced. Like he'll do.
That is the 5th time you've done that in the past 10 minutes.
I'm anxious to get on with it.
Well, you're not the only one. How many chances does a man get to die?
You know, you're going to have to pull off your first acting job convincingly, or else you're going to have to do it for real.
Well, don't worry. As soon as Scorpio fires that gun, I'm going to hit the deck and stay there.
According to Robert's timetable, you should be calling Angel soon.
Yeah, you know, I hate keeping my best friend in the dark.
Well, there's no other way.
Yes, I know. Angel has to truly believe that I am dead.
The less people know the truth, the better.
Yeah, I only intend to con one man, and that's Bert Ramsey.
You follow Robert's plan by the letter, and you'll do just that. I want you to have this. You're going to need it at the brownstone.
No, if I'm such a hardened criminal, what makes you think I'm not going to kill someone with this right now?
These.
Oh, and I never thought you'd trust me again.
You'll get them outside Bobby's brownstone, not before.
I don't know why I ever thought you'd trust me.
Nothing's changed. You're still a criminal, and I'm still a cop.
And where does that leave us?
Well, together by necessity, not by choice.
Yes, Angus. Now, look, you don't have to tell me what's at stake. I know he has to be eliminated immediately. Oh, no, Angus. This hit is mine. Look, I swear to you, I will take care of Duke Lavery myself. The minute I lay eyes on him, he's as good as dead.
Robert, do you have any final message for your many friends here in Port Charles?
Robin?
Just that we'll miss everybody.
Yeah. You've all been very special to us. We'll never forget you. Goodbye. Best wishes to each and every one of you.
Bye.
Stay tuned for more Port Charles People right after these messages. Cut.
That's ought to do it, man.
You get it all?
Yeah.
I believe so. Every poignant word and every moment. You guys ought to work this side of the camera sometime. Thanks, man.
You know, what I really need is an explanation for all this, guys.
Well, thanks, Tiff. I guess I owe you one.
You know, that is the first time that I have done an interview that I didn't have the slightest idea of what was going on.
You should do them all that way. You were great.
Couldn't you just kind of run down the basics for me, like why you set up Bobby's living room here in Sean's apartment and why you wanted me to tape this interview pretending it's live and show it later on into today?
Well, if I could, I'd definitely tell you.
Okay. That's quite all right. No more questions, burning as they may be. I know you well enough not to press for answers when you don't want to give them to me.
All in good time, Tiff.
All in good time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's also that little scoop that you promised, remember?
I haven't forgotten, believe me. And if you trust me a bit longer, you're going to get a bigger scoop than you ever imagined.
Well, as I was saying, what are a few unanswered questions among friends, right?
Yeah.
You get all that stuff up, babe?
Yep. You did very well in the interview, darling. I'm proud of you.
I still don't understand.
I know you don't. Just bear with me a bit longer.
This seems like more than a game.
No. You're enjoying yourself, aren't you? I mean, you like adventures?
Oh, yes, Daddy. I love adventures.
You're in for one big, exciting week.
Where are we going?
Well, you're going to have to wait and see about that. But there is one thing that I don't want you to forget. No matter what you hear anybody say about your mother, even if it sounds pretty bad, I don't want you to believe a word of it. It's just part of our game. Is that a deal?
No, Daddy.
That's my girl. Tiff, will you, take Robin out to the kitchen, maybe find her some OJ?
Oh, I would be glad to. Come on, Robin, maybe we can go into your room again.
All right, you two, let's huddle. I want to coordinate plans.
All right. Hey, Frisco, I'll help you take the furniture back to the brownstone when we're done here, huh?
All right, thanks.
All right, Sean, your first responsibility is to get Robin out to safety. Now, there's no way I'm about to take on the mob unless I know she is 100% safe.
Now, Robert, don't worry about it. They'll never find us. And even if they did, they'd have to get over my dead body to get to her.
All right, I can buy that. Now, I take it that Tony has agreed to pronounce Duke dead.
Well, he didn't exactly jump for joy at the prospect, but he's going to cooperate.
Right. With Duke seemingly dead, the mob are going to come crawling back into Port Charles. And I can't wait to take them on.
Now, killing Duke will ensure his safety because he wouldn't last 5 minutes out there on the street with his former employers thinking he's alive and kicking.
Well, Felicia's keeping the residents of the Brownstone away for this evening. Yes?
Yeah. They're all going to an aerobics class at the spa.
Anna knows her job. She's going to phone me at the office tomorrow. Now, Bert has got to overhear our conversation. He also has to hear about Angel withdrawing all of the cash out of Duke's account.
Well, if that doesn't convince him, nothing will.
Well, that'll get him to the brownstone, all right. But convincing him that Duke is dead is another story.
Yes, Angel, I'm fine for now.
You know, I was beginning to believe I wasn't going to hear from you. What happened?
I haven't got time to explain. I need a favor.
Sure, anything. Just ask.
Go to my bank. You're authorized to withdraw cash from my account.
How much do you want?
Every penny.
What do you want me to do with the money?
I want you to sit on it until you hear from me. Have you got that?
Right. Listen, Duke. Don't come anywhere near this town. The heat is on here. They're just waiting to suck you dry.
Don't worry, Angel. My travel plans don't include any stopovers in Port Charles.
You take special care, old buddy. And just know, I'll be here when you need me.
Okay. Thanks, Angel. Hey, I'll be in touch. Damn. I hate having to lie to him like that.
The truth is worth your life. Here. I want you to stick this on. It'll look as good as the real thing, and if Bert doesn't see any blood when you're shot, then he'll become suspicious. The blood packet will fool any experts. Strap it on.
Well, could you help me? I don't think I can get it to hold. Something is, I cannot stand playing these games any longer.
You started it.
I can't bear to be so close to you. And you feel the same way. Why don't you admit it?
My true feelings are I just want this whole nightmare over with and you back behind bars where you belong.
No. It doesn't get any better than what we had.
Just save your story. Save it for someone who really cares. We have a job to do, and if Ramsey doesn't believe Robert shot you, then he'll finish the job himself.
I wish you would.
Can I help you, Angel?
Yeah. Here's the balance to Duke Lavery's account.
Angel, you guys have made some pretty large deposits and withdrawals before, but this really takes the cake. Club's either doing turnaway business or it's about to fold, huh? Everybody goes to Duke's, you know that. I suppose you want a cashier's check for this, right?
No. Cash. And I'm in a hurry. Please, Drew. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Coming right up, Angel.
Okay, buddy.
Hi, Bert, how you feeling?
Better. Still haven't got all my old mobility back, but it's a heck of a time to be this slowed down, I'd like to be out on that tail of Lavery.
You could use the help.
Hey, well, tell me, what's happened?
Nothing. We can't find either of them.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah, I still can't get over this. I mean, her, of all people, betraying me. I mean, I worked with her for years in the WSB. I even married her. She's the last cop in the world I would ever have thought to go bad.
I was shocked too, Robert.
And next you'll be telling me you've gone over the other side.
Ramsey.
Bert, it's Anna.
Anna?
I want to speak to Robert. I know he's there.
Yeah, he's here. No, hold on. It's Anna. She wants to talk to you.
Put a trace in the call and then listen in. I'll be over here.
He'll be right with you, Anna. Put a trace on line 1. We'll keep talking as long as possible.
Well, Chief, what do you got to say for yourself?
I don't expect you to understand. You stopped doing that as soon as you came to Port Charles. Why didn't you stay in Australia? Then none of this would have happened.
Listen, I didn't force you to spring your boyfriend out of jail and then go on the run. Unlawful flight, aiding and abetting a fugitive. Boy, you're on a roll, baby.
Just shut up and listen, or else I'll hang up on you. Now, I know you're probably having this call traced, and Bert's listening also.
How did you know where to find me?
I figured you'd be helping the police track us down. You've been against Duke and me since the very beginning, haven't you?
Yeah, you're breaking my heart.
If you but had one. Now, listen carefully. I'm running away with Duke.
Surprise, surprise.
And I want Robin.
Don't even think about it.
She's my daughter, and I've spent more time with her than you ever have.
Yeah, well, that's about to change. If you think I'm giving Robin up to you, then you're crazier than I ever imagined.
I should have taken her with me when I had the chance.
Yeah? Well, you've seen your daughter for the last time.
No, Robert, please. I'm begging you. Let me see her one more time.
You're just going to try to steal her. I'm not about to let you hurt Robin any more than you already have.
But, Robert, I love her, and I just want to say goodbye to her.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before. You want one final glimpse of your daughter before I try to have her forget that you ever existed?
Oh, yes, more than anything.
Okay, you got it. Watch Tiffany's TV show at 6 this evening.
What?
I'll be on with Robin saying goodbye. Port Charles forever.
I don't understand.
Catch our appearance. See for yourself. It's your only chance to get a look at Robin before we leave. Take it or whatever.
I'd stay on the line, but you'll get this call traced any second.
You get it? What do you mean? There may not be another chance. He said if he'd had a couple of more seconds, he would have had her.
Anna's too smart to stay on the line. Listen, her voice sounded a trifle strained, as if she was being coerced. What do you think?
She certainly didn't sound like herself. But, Robert, tell me something. What's this about Tiffany's show?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
The idea came to me while I was on the phone. Now, it's a perfect way to smoke Anna out of hiding. With a bit of luck, maybe net Lavery, too.
How?
Well, we conduct the interview at a location that she's going to believe that I've been, well, keeping Robin. Now, what I've done is I've moved up the time limit for our departure by announcing that Robin and I are taking the last flight to Australia this evening. Once Anna hears that, she's going to be kicking down the door to get to the both of us.
Well, it might work, but this, of course, is just a ruse, right? You're not really planning to take Robin back to Australia.
Absolutely.
What?
Once all this is over. For now, I just want Anna to think that I've moved up our date of departure. After we do Tiffany's show, well, I'll hustle Robin off to some place and keep her safe. And we fly home.
Oh, you're determined to protect Robin from Anna, aren't you?
I've got her, Bert, even though she's the mother of my child, and this is tearing me apart. I'm not about to let her see Robin in the flesh. Well, not for the moment, anyway.
I believe you, Robin.
Once she's caught, well, she's bound to go to jail. Maybe I can get her a suspended sentence. I mean, she did what she did out of love, no matter how misguided.
Criminals do any number of wrong things for the right reasons.
Yeah, but that's no excuse, is it, Bert? Not in our eyes.
But don't you think that Anna is a little too smart to fall for this? That she'll realize that she's walking right into our hands?
Not if we play our cards close to the vest. Now, I'm going to tell Tiffany not to announce where the interview is taking place We'll make it a location that Anna will easily recognize. She'll be so busy patting herself on the back at understanding and noticing the sight that she's not going to realize we've set her up.
And you'll be waiting for her?
We'll be waiting for her. Hey, listen, I want the best possible backup on this one. What do you think?
Worth a shot, Robert. We don't have any better plan, but I'd like to be at that interview with you.
No problem.
There's only one thing that bothers me. What's going to make Duke Lavery come along with Anna? After all, it doesn't make sense for him to risk showing his face here in Port Charles. But believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than see him pull the noose around his own neck. Ramsey. Yeah, Wells, what have you got? He did? All of it? Yeah, good work. Stick with him. That was Officer Wells. She was tailing Angel. He went to Lavery's bank and he withdrew every penny that Lavery put in his account in cash.
Well, it thickens, and with it, Lavery's motive to come back to Port Charles.
Yeah. So he and Anna are going to come back here one more time, her to get Robin, and him to get his cash.
Yeah. I think this is just the break we need. Listen, why don't you follow up on Angel? I'll deal with the interview on the way.
Well, but Robert, I want to go to that in...
Hey, wait. I'll call you as soon as it's over. Incidentally, see if you can figure out where it's all taken place.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
With a little bit of luck, and we're keeping our fingers crossed, we may just nab both Duke and Anna.
What are you doing? Just straightening up. How's it look? All right?
I don't suppose you've had a change of heart about going through this lunacy, have you?
Lunacy. Any lunacy in particular?
You know what I'm talking about, the plot to convert Ramsey into thinking Duke is dead.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I just saw Tanya and the baby at the Webbers.
Is everything okay?
Everybody but me. I can't believe the things you talked me into.
Tony, what are brothers for? I mean,
you know something? I was just named to a senior staff position at one of the most prestigious medical institutions in this country. And that same institution is going to bust me back to med school if they find out what I'm doing for you in Scorpio.
So you're going back. You're backing down on you. You made a promise
No, I'm not.
to me,
I'm going to declare him dead, all right?
Can you believe it, Damon? Scorpio is actually doing our work for us. How? Well, he's luring Anna back with a phony announcement on Tiffany's TV show, and Duke is coming with her. Well, I can practically guarantee it. Oh, by the way, Angel withdrew all of Duke's money from Duke's bank account, and he's holding it for him. We've had a tail on him. No. We, the cops, not we, the mob. Huh? Well, the plan is to arrest Duke when he tries to pick up the cash. Makes sense, doesn't it? Will you listen to me? Well, don't worry. He won't talk if I get to him first. Hey, look, it's getting close to time for Tiffany's show, and I want to watch it all. Yeah, I'll get to you later. Yeah, so long.
Good afternoon. I'm Tiffany Hill, coming to you live from what must remain an undisclosed location from somewhere here in Port Charles. My guests today for this very special segment are former police commissioner Robert Scorpio and his lovely daughter, Robin. They have an important message for all of their friends here in Port Charles. Robert?
Thank you, Tiffany. I'd like to take this opportunity to say my daughter and I are leaving Port Charles tonight. Robin is coming back to Australia to live with me, and, well, we'll be leaving on the last flight out this evening.
We wanted to say goodbye to all of our friends.
Yeah. We felt that we couldn't leave without bidding you all farewell, and since there's so little time and so many of you, we thought, well, the best way to do it was over the air.
What about Robin's mother, Anna Devane? Where is she, and will she be joining you?
Anna is presently away in a case. She'll be visiting Robin whenever she gets the chance to, or whenever her schedule allows.
Do you have any final messages for your many friends here in Port Charles?
Robin?
Just that we'll miss everybody.
Yeah. You've all been very special to us. We'll never forget you. I'd like to say goodbye. Best wishes to each and every one of you.
Bye.
Please stay tuned to more Port Charles People after these messages.
Yeah, Ramsey here.
Well, fellow fisherman, what did you think of our bait?
If that doesn't land them, Robert, nothing will.
Yeah, we're not going to go home empty-handed tonight, old buddy. Listen, Bert, hang on a sec, will you? Yeah, thanks again, Tip. Yeah. Yeah, sure, love. I'm going to stick around till the crew is, wrapped here. Yeah, yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, Bert, it's a bit crazy around here. I'm calling from Bobby's living room.
Oh, I know. I recognize the brownstone immediately, and so will Anna, by the way.
This is where I've been keeping Robin. Look, I'll meet you here after I've taken her to a safe place. The camera crew will be gone by then.
Yeah, it's fine. By the way, Angel's holed up in Duke's club with the cash. We're keeping an eye on him.
Good. Then, I'll see you in a bit.
Robert?
Come in, Bert.
Place seems deserted.
Good thing, too. The last thing we need is a resident stumbling in here in the middle of a shootout.
Well, shouldn't you have cleared this with Bobby and Jake?
They're away for the day. We won't be interrupted. What about Angel?
Oh, he's still waiting at the club.
Good. Probably for Duke. So we're all set. Hopefully, we're going to nab the both of them.
What makes you so sure that they'll both bite at this bait? As far as I'm concerned, the most important thing to Lavery right now is that cash.
The second most important thing.
Oh?
First is Anna. And Anna wants her daughter back. So she's going to force Lavery into helping her get Robin back.
What if she fails?
Then we'll force her to tell us where Lavery is. Promise you, Bert. One way or another, we're going to find him. Even if I have to put a tail on her. I intend to nail that man. Or both of them.
How much have you told Robin about our mother?
That's a problem I'll deal with later on. Right at the moment, the priority is Anna. And that Anna never takes Robin away from me again.
Oh, I think you're well on the way to doing that already.
I will be. After tonight. Won't be long now. Duke and Anna are walking right into our trap. This time, I intend to make damn sure that neither of them escapes.
Don't worry. They won't.
You know the drill. Play it as we rehearsed. When Robert shoots the blanks, you drop to the floor and you break the packet of fake blood. Now, don't overdo it. Just hit the ground and stay there, and Tony will do the rest. Is that clear?
That's clear, except for one thing. If something goes wrong in there and I don't get the chance to tell you, I want you to know that I love you. I love you very much, and I always have. And don't let anyone ever tell you anything different.
Do me a favor, Bert.
Sure, Robert. What?
There's no reason why Anna should get hurt here. I mean, Lavery's the criminal.
Well, Anna's no threat to the public, but Lavery's a different story.
Well, if he shows, you'll be packing.
That's what this is for.
Don't use it.
Why not?
Duke's mine. He'll have his chances to go quietly, but if he draws a gun and points it at me, I want the chance to shoot him.
Oh, wait a minute. What difference does it make who puts him down, you or me?
In the eyes of the law, none. To me, a whole lot. Look, I've been waiting a long, long time for this. I have a personal score to settle with this man. He's responsible for my daughter's nightmares. He lied to Robin, and he lied to her mother. He's destroyed Anna. All right, maybe it would have happened to her anyway, but Robin is an innocent victim here. As a
result of this scum's involvement with her mother, Rodman will probably never be the same again.
I know how you feel, Robert, but I think
Bert,
that for safety...
please. I'm asking you as a friend. As a father, I'm demanding it. Please, look, you know I'm not going to let him escape. For Robin's sake, let me give Lavery his just desserts.
He's all yours.
Thanks, Pete.
All right, freeze.
What happened?
Duke, I think he's dead. He's okay, isn't he? For God's sake, tell me he isn't gonna
Put your
die.
hand here. Wish I could tell you that. I'm just not sure. He's badly hurt. I just don't know what's going on.
Well, he pulled his weapon. He aimed at you. I thought you'd be grateful.
You said that he was mine.
Plans change, Robert.
Why did you cross me?
Cross you? Robert, I saved your life. If I hadn't shot first, you'd be lying there, or you'd be on your way to jail.
Jail?
Yes, I'm a cop. I acted in my official capacity. If you had shot him, you'd be accused of murder. I didn't want that to happen to you, Robert. I think what I did is best for all concerned.
I can't do any more for this man here. Call me an ambulance. This man's dying.